Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void on Brutal. It is time for us to leave the core hall system and go to Shakuras. Well, we could also go to Glacius, but Shakuras and core hall were the first two, so I think it makes sense to go to Shakuras now. And...
Zeratul, old friend, I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
So we're going to unlock Dark Templar, which you could probably use to some pretty great effect against the AI. On the other hand, they tend to spawn in with like a whole bunch of detectors all over the place, so it can be a pain to clear a route for the Dark Templar. This Kadaran Monolith sounds interesting because it sounds like it's a turbo cannon. More range, more damage, but expensive and attacks slowly. Kind of interesting. Warp in. Has a really cool visual effect.
No.
Shakuras overwhelm my Zerg? Or being nuked?
Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Carrick doesn't have his arms right now. Unless that was someone else, but I thought it was Carrick.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population.
Well, decimated isn't so bad. It's only 10% losses.
Long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Ooh, more conversation.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Yeah, be emo. I mean, it's pretty legit, I guess. More conversations!
All this time, this
Stay in your stasis
little
pod.
world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the fallen ones?
Yep.
It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light.
And now we intentionally cut it off.
They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you.
Yeah, seriously.
My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
Okay, anything? Ooh, conversations in the Solar Core.
Hierarch.
Hey,
I've
Carrick.
been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation.
Uh-huh.
The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss.
That's kind of how they work.
Most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
Alrighty. Okay, let's start the mission. Boom.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
So there's going to be something called the Warp Conduit that's apparently going to take damage, and we can get an achievement if we don't let it drop below 2,000 health. And if we free all Protoss launch bays before the last Void Thrasher appears on Amon's reach in normal difficulty. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. As always, we're not necessarily care about the achievements. We are going to try to get all the bonus objectives, because they tend to give you things like more Solarites so that you can buff yourself up a little bit more going forward, which is good. That's some pretty wicked art. What's that in the background? That's one of the hybrids. Oh, okay. Wow, creepy. Now I don't want to fight them anymore. Your progress is automatically saved at key points. If you have trouble, you can load a save game and try a different strategy. Fortunately, we don't actually save quite as often as you might like. At least on Brutal and on some of these some of these missions. Some of these missions are fine and easy. Others have taken me like numerous tries. That last mission there, that was rough for me. Time stuff is pretty hard. Everything else is I don't have a problem with, although I might be going slower.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg.
She looks
groups.
awesome.
We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them.
Right.
Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
Okay.
The launch bays will be cleared.
I see. So we got to defend that while also clearing the launch bays, while probably also defending our base. Okay, hotkey U. Transform you guys.
You will need the aid of
Start on the
my
ground
Dark
armor right away.
Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Right. Well, if they've got no vision going on over there, that'll be quite nice.
What would you ask? Nasperu Unadar. I am
Also, creep tumors are not burrowed, so that's handy.
you seek.
Yep. What's going on?
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position.
Whoa!
Void Thrasher.
Okay, that was not a hybrid, it's a Void Thrasher.
By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
Right. Well, hopefully it doesn't have vision.
Unadar.
Okay, we don't have enough gas for that. Let's get some zealots. We could orbital strike this guy too. Hold on. That's probably a great idea. Looks like they can see my Dark Templar.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
These vaults hold the
How do they have vision?
reserves that power Telemetros. You may
Oh,
claim
no, they're
the
attacking my
darkness
zealots.
in
Derp derp.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are two
Get
vaults
you going
left
on.
in the city.
Warp in some Dark Templar, since we collected a little bit of free gas.
From the shadows I come.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers
Oops.
ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay
they
them
can.
first.
I am intrigued.
Okay, let's get you going back and forth. Let's make sure that keeps going on. There's not another base we can expand to very easily, is there? Now these guys are not my units. Okay. Upgrade complete, so we got our ground defense, which is probably a good idea.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I was about to say, I bet you I should build a few cannons. Let's get a battery shield. Get a bit of a cluster like that.
is upon us.
Oh, I lost more Dark Templars. I'm not babysitting them, admittedly. Gas it up. Keep going here. No upgrades there. That's going, which I think is fine.
You must place that. You have not enough minerals.
How much do I need? 100? Oh, 125 gas. Okay.
What? Fear is an illusion.
That one's going to be a hell of a lot harder. Oh, crest.
Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Well, yeah, alright. Problem is they have a bunch of stealth detectors over here.
I am the blade of the
Yeah, that's not going to work at all.
cartoon. I am intrigued.
Okay. Shit. I mean, we're going to need more of a conventional army composition here, but I don't really have
Here in the shadows.
stuff set up for that. I get another upgrade in.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough
Do I actually have vision here? Like, for reals vision? Looks like. Oh, that doesn't kill it? Really? That's really, really less than great. Okay, we're gonna keep needing a few more of those. I should get a warp in closer to the front. Plus, we're gonna need supply soon. Actually, I build that one, but I'm also gonna get a free one warped in. And another couple of gates. Go, and then come back.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, I know. I spent a bunch.
You have not enough minerals.
Need a bit more to feel okay about doing this attack.
You have not.
I don't know. You, get back over here. And that'll be it. Then we'll hit our cap. Okay, there we go.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Out of range of... Woo! That's interesting. Kill this. Kill that. Alright. Kill that thing. Well, the Warp Conduit still has enough health for now.
Battle is upon us.
Go, supply, supply.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Another one right away. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna build one more cannon in here in case anyone tries to bypass things. Oh my god. A bunch more. Did I not kill this one? Oh, Christ.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay, you know what? Let's restart this one. I think we're still probably okay, but we can get a stronger start. I like it. This is going to be a great mission. Really, really enjoying it so far. I'll try to use my Dark Templar a little smarter. And I don't think I'm going to warp in any more Dark Templars. Because I think we're just going to build a conventional army to clear this stuff. I think it was a mistake to warp in a few more. They're very expensive and very, very squishy. I think we really just want to get our way up to Stalker level as quickly as possible. And that's going to be perfectly fine and sufficient. You start that. You guys convert. You guys can go and clear the middle. Certainly no reason you can't do that, even without any babysitting.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I am here in the shadows. Very well.
mean, they're probably giving us the gas because they expect me to use the DTs more offensively. Okay, we're getting the first one of those. Sure, we still got workers. I should really keep them double queued because otherwise I'll miss a chance to use it. These DTs, whoa, get out of there. This is like fighting a raid boss. Stay out of the fire.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
I don't actually have this hotkeyed, which I should do, so that I can just pay attention over here.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Ptolemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
Stalker.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Now. Oh. So, what I'm going to want to do is sort of just keep a presence here. And keep killing that, but I guess this is going to work. Queue up another one. We are about to run out of supply. Let's get that over here. Oh, right! It warps in some dudes! I forgot about that. I forgot I upgraded it to the version that warps in dudes. Another one, and that's actually where we'll build some cannons and stuff, too.
You must construct additional
They're coming in!
What I bask in the twilight.
Careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars.
Run away!
Slay them first.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Build an assimilator. And actually, go ahead and build 2 shield batteries to recharge our units. Okay, supply is decent. I would like to start on my ground armor upgrade. So there we go. We still have 2 in a queue there. That's good. They're gonna pop us with the next one relatively soon. Okay. Run back. Okay, shield battery is good, and then a couple of cannons, just to make sure that everything is hunky-dory.
You have not enough minerals.
And get that going.
Here in the shadows.
Really need our other
Second
gateways up.
Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Make sure we've got that critical mass. Don't rush in quite too early.
You must construct additional pylons.
Alright, well,
Thy bidding.
apparently we got 1, 2, 3, 4 to kill that off completely. There we are. Good stuff. I mean, I suppose I could have waited for this to be engaged. Get out, and then what I can do is just pull back my stalkers. Although, I don't think he actually attacks my dudes other than putting that thing down. That's probably worth focusing down a little sooner. There we go. Okay, you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. I shouldn't be queuing them, but otherwise.
This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Otherwise, I don't get in there properly. Okay, there's a launch bay over here. Oh. Pull back. Let's just fight them in bits and pieces.
Upgrade complete.
We're gonna clear that. We're gonna summon in a couple more stalkers. Upgrade complete is nice. Let's get ground weapons coming along. And we've got the last thing there. Oh, you know what? We're not farming gas on this side, which I hadn't realized. That was screwed up. We didn't turn in an extra thing, so I'm going to need 3 more after this.
Continue evacuating.
We are one with the shadows. For the reckoning.
And yeah, may as well move forward over here. Is it? Oh, it really is. Oh, evacuation ship. Okay. Okay, not bad. One's coming in. I can also do perhaps one of these, which doesn't give me additional pylons. But that's okay. Well, it gives me an additional pylon, but then it instantly uses the supply. But I'm alright with that. Get some free gas over there. And then we're under attack again.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
I do, and we do have pylons coming in. Alright, if I can just F2 and A move and win, then that's pretty satisfying. I probably should not clear this first. Well, I don't know. Sort of 6 of one, half dozen the other, right? If I'm not actually worried about losing my thingamabob. That just finished, so let's get some shield upgrades going on. Alright. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Save my blink to get out of there next time. Kill this. No more summons in. Try to dodge that. I could have used some orbital strikes. I guess it's not too late to do that.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Kill this. Kill this. There we go. Pull back. Actually, pull back like all the way here so that we can recharge your shields. Up over here. Alright, looks like this these gold patches are going to last for a good long time, these mineral patches. Whoop. So, I'm not too worried about having to expand to another base. I mean, it would be nice to get just more income, of course, but other than that, we're alright. There's a launch bay there. Do we go through the Zerg base, maybe? Tell you what, let's go the other way. There's going to be some Zergy stuff to kill, and it's a little bit more direct towards a target.
You have not enough minerals.
Just stalker all the things. It's like how in Wings of Liberty you just marine all the things. Medic marine most of the things, and easy peasy. I'm not that high up on stuff, but... I mean, aggressively blinking is a little risky, but I'm not too terribly worried, and it's better than attacking piecemeal. Isn't this thing? No. Well, how convenient.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Don't let those worms get some stuff on us.
Failed. Is there no end to these abominations?
Oh.
Old is the void. Intriguing.
Stalker, 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 stalker. Blink in here. Okay. Upgrades are all done here. I mean, I might be able to... I can get a robotics, which I haven't used yet. I'm not sure how important it is, but we'll build it just to say.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, that's the big attack. They're clustering a little bit there, but we can also kill it a lot faster. So, I suspect, yeah, this launch bay, the way to go is over here. supply is decent.
I am here in the shadows.
Gotta get everyone firing.
Darkness.
More solarite. That completes
We
all
are
that.
recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I am here in the shadows.
I don't remember what the queen thing does. Oh, just slows us down. I mean, it depends on the version of the game. I don't think that's actually worth killing, but what the hell.
You must construct additional pylons.
Apparently my stuff's not dying fast enough. What's going on, guys? You. There. Space them out like this. So we got room to walk between. Unless, of course, we're using Dragoons again, but we've learned that Dragoons, bad idea.
Another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This
Oh, right where I am.
part of the city.
And
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
kill this thing. Thank you. Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here.
And we'll have one more to do after this.
We have purged the infestation.
I don't think there's any reason to go up there.
Remains disabled.
So come back into the middle.
State thy bidding. I am here in the shadows. I am God. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Supply is okay.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Keep warping in your new front.
We move.
Bring the whole army over here. Easy.
Is under attack.
That's okay. Let's see if we can finish this before the final Thrasher comes in or whatever. Maybe it's already happened. Who knows? We might be able to get all achievements on this run. Let's just beeline this. Just kill it.
Our pylon is under attack.
Boom. GG.
The launch base have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
You're very welcome. Close call. Amon's reach. Ah. So the last Void Thrasher did appear. And we probably could beat it on Brutal, but it's going to be very easy on the other difficulties. We got all our Solarite, which is great. We've gone ahead and unlocked the Dark Templars, which probably won't see a lot of use when I'm doing it. I tend to go like Death Ball-y kind of stuff, a lot of Stalkers, or a lot of Void Prisms, which... not Void Prisms.
Despite this tragedy,
The big
I am
laser beam
pleased to
charge-up
see
ship.
once more, Hierarch.
Whatever that thing is called.
Our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
Is it a Void Prism? I don't
As
know.
did
Anyway.
I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lizul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ire.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is
Cool.
fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
We will in a moment. We need a conversation first.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Tense. No conversation. But I can assign the
Are now
Cloaked
available
Warrior
for
slot.
deployment.
Dark Templar jumps to target, dealing 35 damage to the jump, hits 5 times. Or,
Vengeance for ire.
Avenger is automatically recalled to a Dark Shrine with full shields and life upon taking fatal damage. Cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. Oh! So this will be good when I sacrifice all my Dark Templar accidentally. Accidentally on purpose, through incompetence. Alright, let's take that. Solar Core! Oh, conversation!
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand?
No,
engineering?
Terrans are stupid.
The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Cell Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Let's allocate some Solarite. So, I really wanted to get that was for sure. Okay, oh, so we've unlocked this thing. Nexus Overcharge. Allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units for 20 seconds. Or for 20 damage, okay. Oh, it's passive. It's just always on. Oh, these are all passive. Spear of Adun automatically harvests Vespene gas from simulators without requiring probes. I like that. That means building 6 fewer probes. And not having to allocate anything to, like, you build 6 fewer probes, but also means no points are you slowing down your mineral collection. Plus, the second your simulator finishes, it starts to get gas. We could also get warp harmonization if we moved things around here. Stargates and robotic facilities can transform to utilize warping technology. Warping cooldowns are 20% faster. I can live without that. The free assimilator is good. I still like the warp and reinforcements for the free units. It's great. I mean, I would like to pump up these things too, but I'm very happy with how things are that way. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here, folks.
Evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
Great, cool. Now we're playing Battlestar Galactica. All right, we're going to put a cut in here, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.